I'm wanting to paint my fireplace, and so the first option we have up here is Nevermore by Valspar. It's a super dark purple. The second color is Coastal Plain by Valspar. That color goes with all of my decor, all of my pillows. I love that color. It's definitely a safe option. I also did the samples down here, but this third color, this one here, Antique Burgundy Valspar. I think this is my color. Again, it will be very bold, but that's kind of what I'm looking for. And the last color is Grizzle Gray by Valspar. This one I think is a little too millennial-ish, but I like this color down here. That's where it's at right there. And I think this color is just too dark for me, this top berry one. So I'm thinking these three, so let me know down below. Green, what is this, plum, or gray? Green, plum, or gray, please let me know down below. Let's do an overview real quick. So this is my curtain color, sagey green. So it's not the exact same green, but I already have some green going on. I even have a green pillow, and my pillows are kind of green. So I don't want too much green. Also, Christmas is coming and the fall colors, so this would really look great with all the greenery on it and everything. But these are the colors I have going on in my house right now. This is the opposite wall, so I already have some green here, and this purpley plum would match, I guess, a little with that burgundy color. So let me know down below. Here are some more colors I have in my house just to help you pick which one I should go with. Now I do have this trim that matches the fireplace. So the fireplace is over here. But I'm not going to paint the trim or the walls or anything. I'm going to leave that the same. All I want to paint right now is just the fireplace. So I'm not going to do the baseboards or trim, just this. See here I have some green pillows. These are grayish. But anyways, and this is black. So I think this is too dark. I'm not sure about that one. Let me know, let me know. I also have these old books in this color scheme I love. Let's keep that in mind. A little homeschool craft. I did my kids' handprint and turned them into leaves and stuck them on this garland over the archway into the kitchen. And you can't do a project without cleaning up first. And you can't do a project without making a mess while doing the project and then cleaning up again afterwards. So first I have to create this beautiful bouquet of flowers from Walmart to kind of spruce up the house. A wonderful cheap way to add life to your home. It's my favorite. I love putting on a movie like Pride and Prejudice to play while I decorate. It helps the mood of the home, and I love the colors of that movie. Pride and Prejudice. Say it again. Pride and Prejudice. Oh. I bought some tanning mitts because I saw that was a great way to have a smooth finish, and it did not work for me. I will show you. So first I painted some paint on the mantle, and then I tried to smooth it in, or like smooth it out with the tanning mitt, and it did not work. Of course, the kids wanted to help me paint, so I let them help a little bit, not a whole lot because they ended up making a mess, but that's okay. It was easily clean upable, and I enjoy having moments like this with the kids. So it took me all this night and all the morning the next day to paint this mantle. I think because the white background and it was a Valspar paint, and so it kept going on smooth. But after I was done painting, I had to clean the house. And once that was done, it was time to start decorating the mantle again. My 15th time this year. I love using sticky tack to help decorate my mantle.
That's creepy looking. Is this the other one? Is this the other one?
Yeah, this is the third one. So I'm just doing the same centerpiece basically that I had before I painted. I love this setup. And after putting on the big stems, I put the frame up there and I'm just sticking the fake florals into the frame, like as you can see. I did not use sticky tack to hold these in place. And I feel like this mantelpiece looks way better with this paint job as opposed to the white. These green books that I'm going to use, I love the way they complement the mantle color now. I feel like they flow better instead of just being pops of color on the white like they were. And of course, this color looks great with all my silver. So these candlesticks and books are items that you can use all year round for decorating, as well as these empty picture frames. And of course, dried roses I use all year round. So sometimes with decorating, all you really have to do is just move things around from one room to the next. And something fun I'm using are these pine cones, and then I'll also be putting an antique little matchbox up here just for fun. So last night we watched Pride and Prejudice, and this morning we started watching Harry Potter again. I love the Harry Potter movies. I love the soundtrack. I love the colors. Everything's like dark academia aesthetic, which is one of my favorites. And here is the final piece of the mantle. I am done decorating this mantle. Let me know what you think of the paint job down below. I love how far these branches stick out from the mantle. So it lets the mantle feel like it's a part of the space and it's not just up against the wall, its own little thing. It's a part of the room. It all flows together. Now, with this clip, I fast forwarded it. I put the speed up to like almost 3, but I wanted you to see how I am draping the velvet ribbon across the mantle. This is that $3 ribbon I bought from Hobby Lobby, and to stick it on the mantle, I am again using sticky tack. And to give it that drapey, like old world picture look, to make it look like it was painted on, I'm using the sticky tack in lots of little places. You can see here how often I'm using the sticky tack to put the ribbon on the mantle. I feel like this gives it a beautiful effect on the mantle. All the ruching on the ribbon and all the draping, it's just gorgeous. And you can't really get this look without using the sticky tack method. I love the way my TV looks in this little cove, and I like to type in screensaver art on YouTube, and it will give you lots of options of art that it will put up on your TV to make it look like framed art. That's a free way to just up your home's aesthetic, I guess. A lot of these items I use year-round, and I typically only change the florals out when decorating. And I think that's a great tip for those who don't want to change out their entire house just for a season. And this was a recent thrift store find for a bedroom makeover for my kids. But overall, I think this space has turned out great. My favorite inexpensive decorating are the bats. $5 pack of paper at Walmart, and you make the bats yourself, and it's like a huge showstopper moment. And I still think the mantle color looks great with those bats. A little decorating by my kids. They decorated the back of this chair. And I just love this room. I love this space. I love that we are making this house a home, and it's my favorite. Because when decorating, you just want to make sure that it's homey and it doesn't look like a showroom because those feel kind of cold and like awkward. So you want to see your kids' art. So please let me know in the comments down below if you like the mantle color or not. And I will see you next time here at Cottage on Oak with Anna. Don't forget to like and subscribe. See ya.